below. Let's learn about Identify Risks process in this video. Identify risks is the process of determining which risks may affect the project and documenting their characteristics. The key benefit of this process is the documentation of existing risks, and the knowledge and ability it provides to the project team to anticipate events. This belongs to Planning Process Group. The primary output from Identify Risks is the initial entry into the Risk Register. The Risk Register is a document in which the results of risk analysis and risk response planning are recorded. Let's see the input, tools and techniques and output of Identify Risks process. Here are the inputs. Risk Management Plan. Key elements of the risk management plan that contribute to the Identify Risks process are the assignments of roles and responsibilities, provision for risk management activities and the budget and schedule, and categories of risk, which. Cost Management Plan. The Cost Management Plan provides processes and controls that can be used to help identify risks across the project. Schedule Management Plan. The Schedule Management Plan provides insight to project time, schedule objectives and expectations which may be impacted by risks. Quality Management Plan. The Quality Management Plan provides a baseline of quality measures and metrics for use in identifying risks. Human Resource Management Plan. The Human Resource Management Plan provides guidance on how project human resources should be defined, staffed, managed, and eventually released. Scope Baseline. Project assumptions are found in the project scope statement. Activity Cost Estimates. Activity cost estimate reviews are useful in identifying risks as they provide a quantitative assessment of the likely cost to complete scheduled activities and ideally are expressed as a range, with the width of the range indicating the degree of risk. Activity Duration Estimates. Activity duration estimate reviews are useful in identifying risks related to the time allowances for the activities or project as a whole, again with the width of the range of such estimates indicating the relative degrees of risk. Stakeholder Register. Information about the stakeholders is useful for soliciting inputs to identify risks, as this will ensure that key stakeholders, especially the stakeholder, sponsor, and customer are interviewed or otherwise participate during the Identify Risks process. Project Documents. Project documents provide the project team with information about decisions that help better identify project risks. Procurement Documents. Project requires external procurement of resources. Procurement documents become a key input to the Identify Risks process. Enterprise Environmental Factors. Organizational Process Assets. Next, let's have a look at tools and techniques used in this process. Documentation Reviews. A structured review of the project documentation may be performed, including plans, assumptions, previous project files, agreements, and other information. Information Gathering Techniques. Checklist Analysis. Risk identification checklists are developed based on historical information and knowledge that has been accumulated from previous similar projects and from other sources of information. Assumptions Analysis. Every project and its plan is conceived and developed based on a set of hypotheses, scenarios, or assumptions. Diagramming Techniques. SWOT Analysis. This technique examines the project from each of the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats perspectives to increase the breadth of identified risks by including internally generated risks. Expert Judgment. Risks may be identified directly by experts with relevant experience with similar projects or business areas. Now let's see the output of this process. Risk Register. The primary output from Identify Risks is the initial entry into the Risk Register.s. Thanks for watching this video, and hope it is helpful. If you like this video, please hit the like, and subscribe for more knowledge sharing videos.